bands.
Hi everyone, welcome to our TAX Club session. Today we are going to talk about something many people don't think about. Do clubs need to pay tax?
I just joined the campus dance club. We collect membership fee, but we don't sell anything. I don't think we need to pay tax.
Are you sure, baby? There are money involved. You better believe that the tax department is involved.
That's what I thought too. But I'm the treasurer for the literature club. And trust me, we had to figure out the tax rules. And it's not as simple as we hope.
Let's get some answer. Over to our expert, Ija.
Thanks, Mia. First thing first, what is club or society? Club and society are formed for social, recreational, sport, art, science, literature, and other leisure pursuits for the interests and benefits of the members. Club and society is defined in the Case Common Stock Exchange Limited VCIR 1985 to mean an association formed for other than business purposes. It should not exist for financial advantage or its member and need to be registered under the Society Act 1966.
Our literature club uses money from members to buy books and host events. Nobody gets paid except for covering costs.
Okay, so clubs are just for fun, not for a business. But why do tax involve?
Good question. Just because you're not making profit from your sale doesn't mean you are free from tax. Some incomes are taxable. For income tax for club is deemed to be a body pursuit.
A club is normally set up to service its member and as such may rely on the principle of mutuality for tax exemptions. Member means person who are entitled to vote at the general meeting of the club sessions where effective control is exercised over its affairs.
Here is something important. It's called a principle of mutuality. This means you cannot make a profit from yourself.
So if I pay membership fee and the club use it for activity that I can join, so it's not a profit, right?
Exactly. If member give money and only member benefits, that income is not taxable.
What if we open our events to the public or rented our halls to people who aren't members?
Then it changed. Money from non-members is seen to a business income. That part is taxable.
Let's break it down.
Not taxable. Membership fees, donations from members, selling snacks to members only.
And what's taxable?
Taxable income is renting out space to non-members, selling goods to the public, interest from bank accounts, fees from public events like seminar or workshops.
So even when they mention money?
Yes, if non-member use it, clubs need to keep clear records to show the monies came from.
Wait. There are also different treatment for members and non-members' income. Income from member, with the effect from year 2009, any income arise from the transaction with member shall not be taxable under the Acts. This would include entrance fee and subscription fee received from members, provision of services to member for a fee, and sale of goods to members. Likewise, any expenses or capital allowance attributed to such income shall be disregarded. A separate amount in respect of income derived from its member and non-members must be maintained. Any loss was disregarded. Income generated from the provision of trading facility to member is deemed to have carried on a business. It will be deemed as trading receipt and assessed under Section 4A. For example, Storm Rider Club is formed to promote comic reading among its members. The premise also sells beverages to its members. the profit made from the sale of beverages will be trading income and be amassed under Section 4A, even though the services is provided to its member. For example, Storm Rider Club is formed to promote comic reading among its members. The premise also sell beverages to its member. The profit made from the sale of beverages will be trading income and be amassed under Section 4A, even though the services is provided to its member.
Non-members are people who cannot vote at the club general meeting and do not control the club's affairs. Income from non-members is treated as business income and taxable if it comes from fundraising activities open to the public, renting out the club's hall or equipment to the public, fees paid by non-members for dinners or social event, talk, presentation or workshop, and lastly, proceeds from charitable events involving non-members. Charity activities is taxable even if from members or non-members. For example, restaurant, entertainment, sales of drink, and vending machine. Cash donation from members or non-members considered as capital receipt, which is not taxable. We also must handle expenses. Our club pays for printing, admin work, and sometimes honorarium for speakers.
If your club earns taxable income, you can subtract some expenses, but you must split the expenses. You only subtract the part related to the taxable income.
How do we split it?
By using this formula, let's get it. So this is the formula and how we split it. This is where we split it. A is a common revenue expenses, B is a gross income from transactions with non-members, and C is the gross income from transactions with members plus non-members.
We got some interest from our club saving accounts and we gave donation 1,000 ringgit to children's charity. Is that taxed too?
For rent and interest, they are taxable, but for dividends, it is tax-free under single tie system. For donation, it is, if it's an approved donation, it is deductible if it's under Section 44 and subsection 6, but it is only 10% from your taxable income.
Alright, so clubs do pay tax. So what's the rate?
The income is taxed at graduated rate as the individuals without any personal relief. This is the tax rate.
Are there any clubs that do not need to pay tax at all?
Yes, clubs that are national or state major sports organization certified by the Olympic Council of Malaysia may get full exemptions.
So, unless you are a certified sports club, you better file those tax returns properly.
In a conclusion, not all club income is tax-free. Income from members like fees and subscription is not taxable, but income from non-members like public events, rentals or interest is taxable. Clubs must keep good records, separate the income and expenses between members and non-members, use correct formulas to divide shared expenses fairly. Some donations are deductible. If the club donates to approved organization, part of it can reduce tax, but only up to 10% of income. Clubs are taxed like individuals. They use graduated tax rates but don't get personal relief like normal individuals. Some clubs can get full exemption like sports club certified by the Olympic Council of Malaysia may be exempt from tax.
Let's break up. What each we learned today?
Club and society are always tax-free.
Member income is safe, but income from outsider is taxable.
Keep records and split your expenses. Don't guess.
And remember, tax is easier for company, even small clubs need to follow the rules.
Thanks for joining our tax club performance. I hope with this station it could help the clubs to handle their tax, keep your account clean and your tax even cleaner.